Hey guys, now isn't this a twist? Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial inspired by Charlize Theron in the new movie The Huntsman Winter's War, where she'll be Queen Ravenna again, and she slayed the first movie for me. That she was everything I wanted her to live. Spoiler alert. So Queen Ravenna, Charlize Theron, is back for the second movie, which will hit theaters April 7th here in the Netherlands. I'm so excited. I saw the first trailers and I went, that makeup. And this movie is all about Emily Blunt joining the cast because she is going to play Charlize Theron's sister, and basically Emily Blunt is going to bring Charlize Theron back to life, and then the sisters will rule the kingdom. Or at least they wanted that until Jessica Chastain and Chris Hemsworth came along. And I highly suggest you checking the trailers out. I'll put a link down below where you can see it. But yeah, go check it out. I'm so inspired by this movie. I love it so much. And who knows, maybe you can wear this look when you go see this movie. Although it's 3D, so you'll be wearing glasses and nobody will be there to appreciate your beauty. Plus it's dark. But hey. It's the thought that matters. So yeah, without any further ado, if you would like to know how to get this Queen Ravenna, Charlize Theron, The Huntsman Winter's War inspired makeup look, then please keep on watching. All right guys, the first thing we're gonna do is moisturize because we want our skin to look young and radiant. So I'm gonna go in with my Cetaphil moisturizing cream first. And following through using my Pixi by Petra Hydrating Milky Mist. Give it a nice little shake and spray. Woo! For foundation today, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour Foundation. And I'm in the color 101 Classic Ivory. And I'm going to be working it in using my Beauty Blender. For concealer, I'll be using the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in Light. And again, blend in using my Beauty Blender. And sometimes after all that blending, it can dry up a little bit more, so I like to go back in with that milky moisturizing mist and kind of re-dampen it. And now setting it using my NARS Soft Velvet Loose Powder in Snow. Like Snow White. And since you don't want this foundation to go anywhere throughout the day, it's a good idea to now set it with powder. And my favorite brush for that is the Morphe M444. This just packs in that powder like a dream. And for my under eyes, I really like using this Makeup Geek angled stippling brush. So a combination of these two for powder is amazing. And the powder I use for like all throughout my face is my MAC Studio Fix in NW15. And as I get closer underneath my eyes, I mix this with the NARS powder. Set it, baby. So right here on the cheeks, I don't mix it with the NARS powder yet, but as soon as I hit that like under eye area, I know that I should be mixing. So I mix the powder on the brush and then underneath, set and wipe away the bake. And for like this spot right here, I like to take a smaller brush. This is by Sephora and it's the Pro Press Full Coverage Precision. And I kind of go like that and pack some powder in there because one of my biggest makeup pet peeves is when like that side of the nose is all shiny and ugh. I like them sides of the nose to be matte. As always, the first thing I'm going in with is of course my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to keep this look on all day long. And people always ask me why I never changed this one up. You know, it's like, would you put your child up for adoption when you've had your child for like 5 years? No. Nuh-uh. You love it and you won't leave it. You know, some products are just meant to stick with you forever. Going in with the amazing Too Faced Sweet Peach palette and going in with the color White Peach. With a MAC 252, I'm just gonna start highlighting my brow and then dragging it down. So really apply this from brow bone to crease, and this will make blending later on extremely easier. For the crease, I'm mixing this color right here with Charmed I'm Sure, and doing that softly using a MAC 224 brush. You want to go all the way towards the inner crease with this color because it's going to be dramatic and evil and smoky. So we really want to make an impact here by going all the way to that inner corner here. And then also focus on really blending it onto that outer corner here and smoking it up and out. Like I said, you want this look to be super dramatic, so don't be afraid. Go out, make that wing. And I keep telling you guys, the further you go up, the less pressure you want to put on that brush. The softer you apply that shadow once you go higher up, the nicer the blend. You can like really stamp it in here at the base of the crease, but the higher you go up, soft pressure. And for a really nice defined line, I like going back in with that 252 and white peach and really clean up underneath. Tape is unnecessary. All you need is a highlight color and a brush and clean it up. And also, let's say you feel like, oh my god, I just dusted some of the eyeshadow and I tasted it. It's just like peach. It's amazing. If you feel like your blending is a little bit off key, you can always go back in with that brush and kind of soften right at the edge. And just really softly making it a little bit soft, and you're blended. With Charmed, I'm Sure, and my Zoeva 234, I'm darkening my inner and outer thirds. For the lid, I'm gonna go ahead and take Urban Decay's Gold Mine eyeshadow, which is gorgeous. And with a damp MAC 242 brush, just apply it to the center of the lid and blend out. Now going in with Tempting and darkening that inner and outer corner even more. For the lower lash line, I'm now applying the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Swerve and really apply it from inner to outer corner. And now with a pencil brush and Charmed, I'm Sure only, I'm gonna buff that lower lash line out. Then really darkening it using Tempting. And I'll also really darkening those inner corners to have a base for the gold later on. And you guessed it, with my Zoeva 240 and Gold Mine, I'm gonna blast those inner corners with gold. Now to finish off, all you wanna do is apply some natural falsies, and these are the Ardell Wispies. Okay, since I'm looking like Snow White, I'm looking like a ghost, it's time to do some contouring and bronzing. So for contouring today, I'm gonna try the new Makeup Geek contouring powders, and I'm gonna go in with the lightest 2 shades they sell. That mixture of both. Oh, just look at the difference. And then with the Morphe M444, 444, all the fours, you can kind of soften it and clean up the line underneath. Then for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. bronzer palette, and this is in Bronze Beauty. And I'm gonna take this color right here. Ooh, I love that color. It reminds me a lot of the Cover FX Sunkissed. Love it, great dupe. For blush, you don't want to apply too much, but yet you do want to add some life and youth to that face of yours. So I'm gonna go in with the MAC blush in What I Fancy and my Cosette No. 2 brush and bounce them cheeks. And for highlighter, I'm gonna glow the enemies away using Anastasia Beverly Hills Sunburst. Yes. For lips, I'm gonna keep it nude and, you know, queen-like, because I feel like the eyes are such a statement, so nude lips it is. So I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced lipstick in Topless first. And making it a little bit lighter using Melt's Sext. And to finish it all off, I'm going to use a setting spray. This one's by Boscia, and it's the White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. And now that I've got my most luxurious queen hair on ever, that concludes my Queen Ravenna, Charlize Theron, The Huntsman, Winter's War, that's such a mouthful, inspired makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if you're going to see this movie, because I definitely am. I'm so excited to see all this beauty. For a full list of every single product mentioned and used, go to my blog, nakedtutorials.com, or to my description box below. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. That all is Naked Tutorials. As always, if you enjoyed watching this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching. I love you, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one, which is on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Hey guys, so today is a very, very special video to me because today my channel hit 3 million subscribers. Oh my flippin' God. I cannot even believe this went so fast, and it's blowing my mind. So from the bottom of my heart, I really want to thank each and every one of you for supporting me, showing me all this love and support and just amazingness. And thank you, and I love you.